Hey guys, it's Mike Chen here in Manila, Philippines. I was just walking around the neighborhood around my hotel and I saw a Denny's not far from here. So I took a look at the menu and you would not believe how incredible the food items look at Denny's in the Philippines. So let's go check it out. Literally a block from my hotel inside this mall. So this is the Robinson Place, Manila. A good sized shopping mall, and here it is. Whoa, this thing's open 24/7. So inside the Denny's menu, there's a lot of locally inspired dishes. For example, Taste of the Holidays, there's Dinner Dash platter that has onion rings, spaghetti chicken parmesan. There's 2-piece pork belly crunch, of course served with garlic rice. There's also a platter that features Cajun pasta, pork belly crunch, corn and carrots. This is the pork belly crunch. This thing looks like deep fried pork belly. Mom's spaghetti, wow. Basket of wings. So look at all this stuff that's so different than Denny's back in the US. Hall of Fame package, the Champ Cheesy Penne, New Orleans pork chop, 2-piece Grammy kitchen tenders, rice corn choice of Randy Rounds donuts. The Grand Slam has pork belly with garlic rice. They also have adobo, home-style curry. What? Look at all this breakfast with homemade tapa. There's longanisa, there's adobo, there's also a bitter melon scramble, there's smoked fish. Oh my gosh. And then there's dinner. Yeah, there's so much stuff I would like to try. And I think I'm gonna start with the country-style classics. So here when you sit down, they give you a couple rolls and butter. Ooh. Oh, really hot and soft rolls. Wow, this thing smells great. Nice and toasty on the outside. Oh, this is really, really soft. Whoa. Oh, this is freaking delicious. Wow, this is like the airiest, lightest dinner roll maybe ever. This thing borderline tastes like a souffle. It's so toasty on the outside, so warm and soft, a little sweet. Whoa, this thing is so good. So I ordered 3 pretty good sized dishes, and before the food gets here, just want to give a big thank you and shout out to the sponsor of this video, Surfshark VPN. Look, the internet should feel like an open sea, vast, free, and full of possibilities, but nowadays it's more like a fishbowl. There's geo-blockers, data sniffers, trackers. Pretty much there's always somebody watching your online activities. And that's why Surfshark VPN is one of the only apps I keep running on my phone, my laptop, 24 hours a day, 365, and it pretty much acts like a cloaking device for my digital information because a VPN is a virtual private network. And what Surfshark VPN does is that it secures and encrypts your personal information before it goes over the internet, so people who you really don't want having access to your private info, they're not gonna have access to it. Also, if somebody is trying to gain access to information like your email, Surfshark has something called Surfshark Alerts and you will be notified right away. And it's especially helpful when you're traveling abroad like I am right now and I wanna have complete normal access to all the US websites, especially US streaming websites. I can use Surfshark VPN to change my digital location back to the US, and it's like I never left digitally. Also, what I love about Surfshark, all you need is one account. You can use that for your phone, your laptop, your tablets. For me, it just runs in the background. It's so incredibly fast, and it gives me digital protection and peace of mind for less than the price of a cup of coffee a day. So if you want to give it a try, go to surfshark.com/MikeyChen and use code MikeyChen at checkout for 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. And you can try it out for 30 days. If you don't like it for any reason, get your money back. As soon as this plate of food arrived, I smelled the vinegar right away. And this is the country style classic. It contains 3 different types of meat, 2 ginormous pieces of pork adobo. Look at this phenomenal fatty pork belly with peppercorn on top. Look how juicy and tender this is. There's also dinged. This is rabbit fish. Look at this. The head of the fish, butterflied and fried. Finally, homemade tapa, which is basically beef jerky. There's some pico and vinegar 2 beautifully cooked eggs and garlic rice. Let's try this. That's really good garlic rice. Try the tapa. That's not bad. The tapa is rich, it's chewy. And the more you chew, the more of that amazing umami flows out of the meat. Very subtle hints of vinegary flavor to it. It's garlicky with a touch of sweetness. This one is not very seared, but it is definitely delicious. I'm gonna dunk it into the vinegar a little bit. Wow. That's so freaking good. Not the best tapa I ever had in the Philippines, but for Denny's, I think they did a really good job with that. The garlic rice is so fluffy and garlicky. This I love. The tinga, look at this. This is gonna be pure flavored. The head of the fish. Wow. It's basically crispy, chewy, super salty fish jerky. You gotta chase that with some of the rice. Just like the tapa, the more you chew, the more of that delicious umami from the head of the fish just fills your mouth. This thing is so crispy, especially the front of the head of the fish. It's like a fish chip. I don't know if I'm supposed to be dunking this in vinegar, but you know what? I feel like everything's better in vinegar. A crispy fish head was definitely something I never expected to see at Denny's. But here we are. I am so excited for this. The pork adobo. This is like a juicy piece of adobo. Dunk it in some vinegar. Oh man, it's awesome. Tender, very fatty. There is so much rich porky juice trapped inside each piece of this adobo. The fat absolutely melts in your mouth. When this thing as you chew, you can taste more and more of the flavor of the vinegar. This is like a Filipino meat sampler platter with eggs. And speaking of the eggs, oh, these eggs look so good. Look at this. They eat it with some of the tapa and some of the garlic rice. Now this is a breakfast platter. I really dig the adobo. I mean, the whole thing. It's a solid plate of food. This next dish is really interesting. This is an eggplant frittata. It's basically a Filipino eggplant omelet. It looks beautiful. I can see already minced pork, tomatoes, shallots sitting on top of an eggplant omelet, and of course next to a bed of garlic rice. There's like a whole eggplant in here. Look at this, juicy meat sitting on top of the omelet that is just stuffed full of eggplant. I actually never had this dish before. Oh, this is so awesome. This gotta be one of the best things I've ever had at Denny's anywhere in the world. I gotta find this dish somewhere else, because if it's this good at Denny's, it's gonna be even more unbelievable at some local Filipino grandma's restaurant. Wow. This is seriously one of my favorite things at Denny's ever. The omelet is incredibly fluffy. There's a good amount of pork. We can see the fat of the pork sitting on top of the omelet, with all that porky, delicious porky juice steeping into the omelet. Then you get the crunchy shallots, you get a little zest from the tomato. There's also some heat in here. Then you get that beautiful smoky, earthy flavor of the eggplant. The flavor with all those ingredients combined is like that cartoon where all these people had like different rings and they like point them all together and Captain Planet shows up. Like all these ingredients basically created a super dish. That is this right here. Oh my God. This might be my new Filipino obsession, this dish right here. The omelet, it's incredible. The egg with the pork juice, with the smoky, subtly sweet eggplant. It's so next level. There's no more levels left. It's so good. Can't believe I've never had this before. This is an absolute must try. This might be on par with my love for sisig and adobo. It's this dish. I gotta find this somewhere else. This is so, so good. I wanna come back and have this for breakfast every single day I'm here in the Philippines. I can't believe how good this is, especially paired with garlic rice. For me, this is gonna be one of those dishes that I could be absolutely stuffed and still want to play the dish. That was so good. I totally forgot there's one more dish. This is the arroz caldo with chicken, eggs, some scallions, and some calamansi juice. Pretty rich, thick, nice and hearty. Chicken is tender. I've never actually added any sort of citrus, but definitely brightens the flavor up a lot. Not bad. I really wish I had this before the eggplant omelet, because after eating that thing, that's all I can think about. There's actually a bunch more dishes I want to try at Denny's, and since they're open 24 hours, let's come back to dinner. Wow, so jet lagged. I was gonna take a little nap and I woke up at midnight, so it's past midnight now. Oh, I didn't even look at the drink selection. They have some interesting drinks here too, like a mango sleigh or like a choco nana. I'll try a choco nana. This thing is dark chocolate, banana, and whipped cream. This sounds good. My choco nana is here. Those are beautiful. Wow. I wish they had those in the US. It's like icy melted dark chocolate. This thing is so creamy and nice. Wow. Like drinking pure velvet. Also, the phenomenal biscuits again. Oh, it's like a soft, warm hug every single time. It's so nice. Okay, dinner is so exciting. This is their pork belly crunch, of course, with a side of garlic fried rice, fried egg on top. My mouth is watering just looking at and smelling this stuff. And this is the holy smoke. So this is a smoked bangus. This is the popular milkfish. And it's butterflied and seared, and it smells so smoky and delicious. The pork chop, look at this. You can tell this is a flattened pork belly. Ooh, you can basically cut this thing with a fork. Let's go. It's basically a deep fried, flattened pork belly. Oh. It's great. It's crispy, fatty. This thing tastes like something you would find at a night market. Of course, better when you dunk it in some vinegar. There's also some nice cartilage in here as well. Yeah, this thing's freaking delicious. This I feel like I'm even more excited about. The milkfish is incredible. And look at this. This is perfectly grilled. This is awesome. It's so smoky, tender, just a boatload of flavor. Wow, this tastes absolutely perfect already, but just dunking into the vinegar, aka the food level upper. Oh, that's even better. Oh, look at this. This is the belly part of the fish. Oh, you can see all that collagen and fat right in the middle. Oh, that's the good part right there. That's 100% the best part right there. That is pure fatty, rich, buttery awesomeness. I can't believe this is something I can get at Denny's here. This is awesome. This is like, if you go to any seafood restaurant, they bring this to you, you'd be really happy. If Denny's in the US serves something like this, I'd be there all the time. Also, we've got the mom spaghetti. This is sweet spaghetti sauce with some minced meat and garlic toast. It's yummy. It's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be. It tastes like a much better quality version of the Jollibee spaghetti. The pasta texture is good. The sauce is zesty and nice, a little sweet. This is a pretty comforting plate of pasta. Goes pretty well with my choco. The last thing I got, this is the ube cake, or the ube overload cake. Wow. This is phenomenal. The cake is moist, it's airy, obviously very strong ube flavor. Also some coconuts in here too. Oh, this is so awesome. There's some ube cream in here as well. Denny's here has really outdone themselves. And if you look at the reviews, people really like Denny's here. And I have to agree, this Denny's is probably even better than the Denny's I had in Japan. It was so good. The fish was just incredible. The drinks are fun and delicious. The dessert, that's off the charts. I might just have to come back for breakfast tomorrow. I mean, that's probably gonna be in like 5 hours. It's like 2 a.m. right now almost. All right, good night. Good morning, Manila, Koreatown. It's about 6:30 in the morning and breakfast is once again gonna be at Denny's. I think after this breakfast, I'll have tried pretty much everything I really wanted to try on the menu here. There's a cream cheese waffle that looks really good. So I'm getting another pasta and some pork belly with eggs. I really want to get this eggplant frittata again, but I'm going to like a pretty spectacular buffet later, so let's save that for next time. Never get sick of this though. Piping hot as always. That's so good. So this dish is Savannah pasta. It's a shrimp pasta, and the noodles and everything is covered in Cajun sauce. Some shallots and green peppers in here as well, and some cheese. This is awesome. This is so good. I don't know if they sell pasta in the Denny's in the US, but wow, this is delicious. This thing is really spicy. The pasta is cooked perfectly. Really buttery, texture super chewy and al dente. Shrimp's all right. Garlic bread is good too. This is legit a super delicious bowl of pasta. Chase it with some coffee. Whenever you order any food, give you free coffee. This is the other thing I ordered. This is grilled pork belly, beautiful runny egg, and a piece of grilled pork belly with what looks like garlic shrimp on top. Dunk this in some vinegar. Oh, that's so good. With a beautiful egg and garlic rice on the side. It tastes like a grilled adobo pork belly. It's fatty, it's smoky. Even better with some vinegar. This is absolutely phenomenal. This and the pasta. I might even like the pasta more than this. I love how every single dish comes with garlic rice. Garlic rice, fire. I bet that waffle's gonna be really good too. My waffle just got here. It's beautiful. Looks like Belgian waffles, whipped cream and strawberries on top. And this is, I guess, cream cheese sauce right on the waffle. All right, this one's just okay. I expected a waffle to be more crispy and toasty. This stuffing tastes like a frozen waffle. I mean, the whipped cream's delicious, the cream cheese sauce is good, but the waffle itself, look at this. This kind of tastes old. But overall, my experience here at Denny's in the Philippines, head and shoulders better than any Denny's I've ever been to in the US. It's even better than the Denny's I went to in Japan. And I really like the Denny's I went to in Japan. My favorite dish is still the eggplant frittata. Oh, and that pasta I just had, wow. I think that's my number 1 and 2. I didn't try any of the really traditional dishes, except for a waffle, I guess. But all the local unique dishes here at Denny's, they were all delicious. Love the garlic rice. All the eggs were done perfectly. Just yet another chain restaurant that is somehow so much better outside of the country where it's from. This was pretty fun eating here at Denny's, especially because it's about a block from my hotel, so convenient to come here. So if you're ever in the Philippines, check it out. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Till we eat again. See you later.